One day, somebody was fighting with a man concerning land. His own father. He said, Father, let us go. Leave them alone. And the father did not know his son. Leave me alone. Let me have it out with them. My dad, let's go out. And they returned to the house. When it was middle of the night, he sent a ghost to them. When it was daybreak, early in the morning at 5, it was that person fighting over land with them. He came knocking. Who is this? It is me, Baba. Please have mercy on me. I am not disputing this land with you any longer. Because the son has a way. Because the son had a ghost. Baba, I'm not going to that land any longer. Christians are fools and stupid.
That's good. Say it again.
Christians are fools and stupid. Why is this so? Because they don't know what they have. He said, I didn't do anything.
Baba,
Father, please appeal to your son. Appeal to your son on my behalf. He said, what has he done to you? Please appeal to him on my behalf. I've left that land. If it is the way that the church knows God, that I know it, I would have returned to my father's who goes in the village. I will have gone to my village to receive power. If it is the way people in the kingdom today believe God and know God, you will not see me in the church. And he makes war. Nobody is ready to fight God, and God is not ready to fight anybody. But God is going to fight somebody because of you. Now listen how it is explained here. And in verse 12, it is said that his eyes were as a flame of fire. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Heat only consume.
If he looks at you with his face, the heat will consume you. And on his head were many crowns.
Excuse me, look up here.
Okay. Please come.
Come.
What? How many years can this head, this one head, accommodate? Please explain to me. I can't hear you. If there are 3 edges on just one head, will you wait?
tí wọ́n dé adé lọ pàdé tàbí lọ occasion adé mélòó lẹ máa ń rí lórí wọn.
All kings of the world that are going for occasions, how many crowns do they wear, each person?
Wọ́n wá ń sọ fún yín pé ẹni yìí adé púpọ̀ ó lè ka adé kìíní ìkejì ìkẹta lórí kan ṣoṣo.
And you have been told in the verse of the Bible here that you can count many crowns on just one head.
Ó túmọ̀ sí pé kì í ṣe èèyàn lásán mọ́.
It means he's not an ordinary person.
Wọ́n ní adé púpọ̀ wà lórí rẹ̀.
And on his head are many crowns.
Lọ jókòó.
Go and sit.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ o.
Please listen.
Adé púpọ̀ wà ní orí àti lórí rẹ̀ ni adé púpọ̀ wà.
And on his head were many crowns.
Ó sì ní orúkọ kan tí a kò kọ.
And he had a name written.
Ó sì ní orúkọ kan tí a kọ.
And he had a name written.
Tí ẹnikẹ́ni kò mọ̀.
That no man knew.
Oh my God. Àfi òun tìkálà ara rẹ̀.
But he himself
ló mọ orúkọ yẹn.
is the only one that knows that name.
Oh my God.
Ọlọ́run mi o.
Ẹ máa gbọ́.
Now listen.
Irú ẹṣin wo lógùn náà?
What kind of horse is he riding?
Kí wọ́n tó lè pè ní funfun, ṣé wọ́n rábà wọ́n bẹ̀?
Before that horse could be called a white horse, was there a blemish?
Mo fẹ́ dánu dúró.
I want to stop.
Ẹ wo bí tẹ́ ń ka yẹn.
Now look at that chapter and the verse.
Ẹsẹ̀ kejìlá.
In verse 12.
Àti kà tán. Ẹsẹ̀ kẹtàlá.
Now verse 13.
A sì wọlé aṣọ tí a tẹ̀bọ inú ẹ̀jẹ̀.
And he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood.
Ẹ wo mi bí.
Now look at me.
Tó bá ní wọ́n rí aṣọ bọ inú ẹ̀jẹ̀.
If it is said that a garment is dipped in blood,
ẹ máa rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn pé ó fẹ́ kánlẹ̀.
then you will see the blood soaked. You will see the cloth soaked.
Bí aṣọ tí a ti bọ aró.
Like a cloth that is soaked in
dye.
In a dye.
Now.
But the blood did not stain the horse.
Not ṣe mọ̀ pé ẹṣin funfun ni.
That is the reason why it was identified as a white horse.
A máa ro.
If I dip a cloth in water now and I bring it out, you will see that water is dripping from the cloth.
Tí o bá sì ro, ẹ mọ̀ pé wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yọnú omi ni.
And if it's not dripping, you will identify this cloth as just soaked in water.
Tó bá jẹ́nu dye ni tí ẹ bá fi sórí aṣọ funfun, ó máa stain.
And if it is in a dye that the water is soaked, the moment you put it on a white thing, it will soak it.
Ẹ ti mọ̀ pé kì í ṣe èèyàn lásán.
You will understand that this is not an ordinary human.
Ẹ máa gbọ́.
Now listen.
Ṣé ń gbọ́?
Are you listening?
A sì ń pe orúkọ rẹ̀ ní ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run.